Let's play a game called The Cat Lady Harvester Games. Absence. Subtitles N. New game.
My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true, but I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly, but they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew.
Kissat tietävät kaiken. Omat kissani
Because
tietävät kyllä vain
earlier
nälkää ja
tonight,
nukkumista.
I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course. Prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down. Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Damn. Raffi shetti. Press left or right to walk. Thanks. Press up to open interaction menu. Cycle through available options. Examine. I feel strangely drawn to this place. I must find a way to unlock this padlock and get inside. Okie dokie. Liekkikuvio. No pedestrian access. Ja täällä sitä vaan kävellä. Breaking the law, breaking the law. There I was completely wasting out of work and Mikulski's game. Examine. Ambulance. Oh. Meni tekstejä vähän noin. Examine. I can't go any further. Okay. Mites Open door. It's locked. Damn.
making that noise? Hello? Who's there? Answer me.
No, I won't answer you. Pistäänpäs tosta äkkiä itteni Inessiiviin tonne. Oh, body. Look closer. It's me, my goat dead body right in front of my eyes. Okay. Käyn tuolla lögiin. Kun ei muista ikinä omia salasanojaan mihinkään paikkaan. Puola. Nyt mä puhun tän ääneen tän salasanan tähän, niin kaikki voisit käyttää tätä. Ei. Ei mennyt oikein. Voi vittu. Miksi tää on aina näin vaikeeta? Miksi pitää tehdä edes tämmösiä pitkiä salasanoja mihinkään? Jos vaan se omena 1, 2, 3 kaikkialle aina muistais ja pääsit sisään. Remember me. Noniin. Tiedättekö, nyt se toimi. Mä voin muokata tohon The Biggiinkin, että täällä pelataan The Cat Lady. Noin. Thank God. Yhteys chattiin katkaistu. Tervetuloa chat-huoneeseen, jonka omistaa pestoketta. No niin, Susan. Examine. Jep. Turn head. Okei. Voiko täällä tehdä mitään? Ei. Open eyes. Just about one thing I liked about myself. They still shine a little. Okay. Open mouth. Siellä on avain. Sweet. Open inventory. Okay. Awesome. Creepy dude. Whoa. Well, that was close. Voi veljet, kun nukuttaa taas. 3 viikkoa tehnyt töitä ja ihan burnoutissa koko mies. On semmoista se on, kun tekee taussilla töitä. Ai niin, ei saisi sanoa taus vapaa-ajalla, kun joutuu kuseen vielä. No, ei paljon kiinnosta. Mikäs siinä on? Bambi. That's some weird ass shit. Sen mä muistan tästä pelistä, toi käyttöliittymä on hieman kankea. Muuten ihan tunnelmallinen peli, mutta käyttöliittymä on vähän semmonen, että Okay. Pull. Ai sitten. Machine. How do you turn it on? Hyvä kysymys. Okei. Okay. Siellä ei mitään. Mites kun se juoksi se elukka tänne? Oletteko huomannut, että ton tukka liikkuu tuulen mukana? Kyllä tämä on graafisesti vaikuttava peli. Tykkään kyllä tästä tyylistä. Tää on ihan kivan näköinen. Oh no. Siinä se taas on. Oh damn. Taasko se näkee itsensä? Hanging body. No, otetaan tutkiminen tästä. My dead body hanging from a tree. I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on her neck? Is that a key? Okay. Body is too high. I can't reach. Okay. Bolted from the other side. Aha. No, mut... Dude. Justhän mä tulin tuolta toista suunnasta. What is this?
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Okei. Vähän hämmentävä peli. Okei. Creepy. It's locked. Kaikki on lukossa täällä. Mihin minä voin mennä? Hemmet soikoo. Johdata minut. Onks toi nyt korppi sitten oikeaan paikkaan? Mitä nytkö tänne suuntaan pitää mennä? Okei, sweet deer. Nyt mä oon tässä taas. Some weird ass shit. No, nyt on taas yksi avain. Key to unlock a mystery. Huh? Okay.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
I think you are an death.
Death?
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life.
Ei noin vanha ihminen voi elämä.
Does it really matter?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But
Wow! Kaatuko se peli? Voi vittu! Just joo. Load game. Ei. Mitä pelata alusta?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not
Toimiiks tää nyt muutenko? Taas. Näkyykö toi vitun kuva ees tossa? Pukasko tää nyt ihan kunnolla taas? Voi, sanonko mikä? Odottakaas nyt. Söös. No niin, nyt pitäisi ainakin näkyä. Miksi vitussa se näkyy toinen tuplana? Voi helvetin vittu. No niin. Katsotaas nyt. Jos mä otan ton pois. On nyt hiljaa siellä, kun kohta kiertää ääni, saatana. Hienosti pukaa toi Tämähän on ihan tun kauheen näköistä taas tän pelin kanssa. Wow. Kuka on muuten ihan kunnolla tää homma. Miksi toikin on tuolla auki? Noniin. Nyt taitaa näkyä jotakuinkin niinku pitäis. Mä otan sen tosta vaan vielä. No niin. Nyt se taitaa toimia niinku pitäis. Mennään nyt äkkiä siihen kohtaan, missä me oltiin. Näin tää kaatuu helposti, jos menee tohon vinukasa käymään. No ei voi mitään. Hei. Noniin.
Huh? What's making that noise? Hello?
Piti
Who's
kävellä
there?
noin pitkälle.
Answer me.
Noin, sitten. Ja noin. Sitten takaisin. Sitten käytetään nyt tää avain. En mä tiedä, pitäisikö sitä vai voisiko vaan lähteä seuraamaan tuota peuraa vai mikä tässä on tää. Mitä pitää triggeröidä, että tapahtuu asioita. Noin. Noin. Sitten tähän suuntaan. Hiukset hulmute. Noniin. Siinä hanging dead body. Jebo jebo. Pitääköhän tätä tuijottaa? Katsotaan.
I can't remember this
Joo,
place.
ei tarvinnut.
Am
Hyvä.
I lost?
Tänne. Toho. Ja takaisin. Tai ois kai voinut mennä takaisin, kun se lintu lähti lentoon sinne vasemmalle muutenkin, niin sitähän tässä pitää follaa. Niin kuin teinit sanois. Liikunta teini. Tänne. Ja vielä. Noin. Sitten otetaan tosta. Nipe. boltataan ovi, tai unboltataan. Blup. Leikataan köysi. Hinkuti. Noin. Sitten body. Susan, take key. Leave. Ja nyt me ollaan siinä, mihin tää bukas. Nyt me ollaan tässä, missä tämä bugas. Nyt käytetään tähän tää. Noin.
Welcome to my house.
Sitten on tää keskustelu, jota ei vissiin voi nopeuttaa.
I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
Who do you
I
think
have
I am?
so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious. Who do you
Mennään nyt
think
samoilla
I am?
vastauksilla ja laitetaan toi death.
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again, does it really matter?
What will happen next?
Skippasin nyt ton yhden keskustelun.
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
Okie dokie. Painting. Look at a lonely seashore. Touch.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
Damn.
Going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Damn.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
Sleep not funny.
Is that
Maggot.
what you are? Why, maggots?
Because Slipknot is fucking
Because
cool.
they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me.
Miksi ton naama muuttui ton näköiseksi?
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You would be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Is there anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I knew what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
I have no reason to live. Please, just let me go. I tried. I really did. But it's never going to be okay.
Vähän noi kasvonmuutokset.
Maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't the end of your story. It's only the beginning, my dear. And there are great things waiting for you. Believe me.
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Selvä, voiko sitä nyt koskea? Ei anna edes sitä mahdollisuutta.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special, just like you, only in a slightly different way.
Okay.
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Okay.
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means?
Nope.
You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins.
Cool,
A
joo.
tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
Toiko nyt on aina
There's
kysymys,
a
mikä
great deal
herää
of
tosta.
people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and
se on
we'll make them
suuttu.
regret for everything they've done.
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear, dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. And I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality.
No niin.
You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
It's blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity. Forever unable to find your peace.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Kunnon pohjustus tässä pelissä ainakin. Ehkä kohta pääsee tekemään jotain. No niin.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Crucified. All alone.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Tell me about the sacrifice of soul.
Like I said, it's just a formality. See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it.
But which one?
You can choose. It doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Tell me about the sacrifice of blood.
Like I said, it's just a formality. On your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid.
Aina oli samat jutut
It's
vaan.
easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Yes. Fine.
I'll
do that.
Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
No niin, mikäs kynttilä puhalletaan sammuksiin? Otetaanko nyt mukavasti tosta keskeltä joku? Okay. Blow out.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Nice.
See
Selvä.
how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Voiko näitä puhata tässä niinku enemmänkin?
I think that's enough for now.
Damn.
What the? How did I get back here?
It's magic. Tähän vaikuttaa kyllä edelleen ihan viihdyttävältä peliltä. En muista tästä yhtään mitään muuta kuin aika synkkä tää oli. Ja onhan tämä nyt ollut tähänkin asti jo aika synkkä. Ja hämmentävä. Todella outo. Nyt vissiin saadaan se blank tästä pois. Oh shit. Okei. Dude, mitä vittua? Mitä just tapahtui? Meni ainakin ihan vituikseen. Okei, se lähti verellä käyntiin. Cool. Kunnon systeemi. Mika Mik on tehnyt tähän vähän nu-metallia. No ei kai siinä. Hyvä Mika Mik. Hyvä James Panos. Kiitos Interface Programmingista, joka on väärin kirjoitettu. Siinä on oikein jo. Tuppätäng. Niin, päästiin alkuun. Bum, bum, bum. Chapter 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay, you probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Nurse.
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening.
It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me
Water?
get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Yes. Why not? Just kun on päässyt sairaalasta pois töistä, niin sit pitää tuijottaa tota teho-osastomaisemaa taas. Mukavata. Ja katsoo, että onko hanskoja tarpeeksi ja pitääkö laittaa hanskapaketteja seinälle.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
124,70 ei sit ihan täydellinen ole. 120 yläpaineessa on ihanneraja. Se on hieman koholla. Happimaski on otettu pois. Valo tekee omiaan. Okei. Selvä.
Bad dream.
Yeah, a really bad one.
Itsekin näin viime yönä painajaista. Lähdin kapakasta. Pelkissä boksereissa ulos ja sitten jostain pellon laidasta joku ihme olio tuli kohti ja koitti juosta minua päin ja minä huusin unissani, että apua.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you?
Olisiko kannattanut ottaa sieltä ne tupakit pois ja se sytkäri?
I never know when to shut up.
Ja sille vinkkinä jatkoa ajatella. Ja jos toi hoitsu olisi ollut minulla vaikka kun olin leikkauksessa ja tullut höpötteleen tommosella äänellä näitä vitun tyhmiä juttuja ympärissä, niin voi jumalauta, mä olisin pyytänyt jonkun eutanasia.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free, but it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what
Aika
happened?
hyvin toi hoitsu ottaa ton silleen.
Your body went into a
Kuulostaa
hole.
ihan fiksulta.
Well, lucky she
Makes
came and
sense.
found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dying Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him
Dr. X.
He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Okay.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to
Kuulostaa
shut her
tosi
up.
luotettavalta
I bet you'll be more
psykiatrilta.
careful now.
Itse en todellakaan harkitsisi menemistä tuolle ihmiselle.
Personally, well, one thing, maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
He smells
What do you
like
mean?
shit.
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Voi
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe. Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Well, that's some fucked up,
I'm
dude.
tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You
Because
don't?
I'm loco.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Näin on.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Mä oon valmis heti.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now. and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
No.
No, he wasn't a good father to me. He was a cold, scary man. Had this wall around him. I could never talk to him about anything. He wouldn't understand. He'd just punish me instead. Maybe it's his fault I got some wires crossed in my head, because he never loved me. I've always wondered what it feels like to have a loving dad.
Maybe it's not too late to fix things between you two.
It is. He's dead. Cancer. 6 years ago.
I see. But it isn't too late for you to put things right in your heart. Have you forgiven him?
Yes. What happened, happened. I see no point in blaming him forever.
Good. Clearly you closed this chapter in your life. Holding a grudge against your father would be holding a grudge against yourself.
How did you get to that crazy assumption?
Your father is a part of you, whether you want it or not. Children subconsciously copy their parents' behavior and recreate it later in life.
I'm sorry, but I have to disagree.
Why does that upset you, Susan? This isn't something I just made up. These are scientific facts which have been tested and proven over the years.
If you say so, fine.
You haven't really forgiven your father, have you? That's what it's all about.
I said fine.
This is definitely something we have to work on in the future. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her. We were like best friends. Like soulmates. We did everything together.
Näyttää ihan nukelta toi
She
lapsi.
passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
No niin, tässä pääsee
I
pelaamaan.
need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Pillow. Nothing interesting under pillow. Okei. Ei oo pakko. Clock. The needles are stuck. 10:08. Sen on pakko tarkoittaa jotain. Latex gloves. Voin kertoa, että lateksihanskat eivät ole tarpeeksi tiiviitä eristyssiivoukseen. Pitää olla nitriilihanskat. Olkaa hyvä. Mä otan kaikki hanskat. Lot of gloves. Jep. Tässä muuta mulla on band gloves. Okay. Sink. Singu. Turn cold water on. Turn hot water on. Turn tap off. Stop infections. Every patient contact needs clean hands. No hauskoja tommoset sairaalassakin tommoset. Ne ei oo ihan tommosia kyllä, mutta ne on vähän kannustavampia. The list of drugs for patient inside room 2. Tommoset ois muuten vähän potilastietoturvallisesti hazardeja tommoset. Perusvalitetaan lääkityksestä. Niin, jos olisi jossain käytävässä tommoset lääkkeet, niin se on vähän ehkä tietoturva hommelisti vähän kyseenalaista. Chrysanthemums, I hate flowers. Dude, etkö? I really don't care what they smell like. Damn. No way I'm taking them. Okei, ei sitten. Another suicidal nutcase. Katsotaan vähän. Ei tonne. Ann Burton, 35 years of age. Okei, pääsikö mä sen sisään? Pääsin. Kätevää. Saanko mä lisää hanskoja?
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
Tuossa asussa ei varmasti oo taskuja. 10.08 ja 11.40. I'm not sleeping in someone else's bed. Good luck on your relationships, dude. Dirty looking pillow. Nothing interesting under the pillow. 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 Hey, Milu, anna pillow. Needles are stuck at 11:40. 11.40, 10.08. Näillä on joku merkitys, mutta en aio laittaa niitä ylös. Ei vaan pointetkin, peleissä pitää aina laittaa kaikkea ylös. Pistetään 10.08 ja 11.40. Sitten. Ja tää toilet door. Enter. There's someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
No, äläpä. Se olisi kohteliasta. Mennään sitten tänne. Nurse. Totally brainless and close-minded. Kunnon vitun analyysiä.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
All right.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Thanks.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, all right?
Alrighty then.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
Very busy. Oliko siinä kaikki? Oli. Ei, tästä ei pääse takaisinpäin, pitää valita joku.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes.
Can I make a
of
phone
course,
call, please?
But the phone's being used at the moment.
Can you
please come back in 5 minutes?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
Thanks. Discharge letter. Ann Burton. Currently a patient inside room 1.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I'll pass the gas. Vähän on tietoturvallisesti käppäinen sairaala.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Kunnon kusimuna.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Just let me go, arsehole.
There's no need for that attitude, ma'am. We're just doing our job here.
Is that your excuse for being a brainless, fascist son of a bitch? You're taking away my freedom. Are you going to hit me next?
These precautions are for your own safety, ma'am. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got a job to do.
Job to do.
Yeah. Standing on the corner, looking stupid. Don't get too tired, will you? Bastards.
Ihan oikein kyllä sitten vareilla.
Sorry, ma'am, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Ai niin, ei voi jutella enää.
It seems that a discharge letter is the only
Okidoki.
ticket out of here.
Tuosta discharge letter mukaan. Hyvä vessavapaat. Onks toi Ann Burton?
Hi, are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Hyvä kysymys. Ann Burton.
No, that's my name.
Hehe.
You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Damn.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Jaha, mikähän se olisi? Tuskin se mikään näistä on.
Sarah.
No.
No. No ihan sama. Me veja. Bin. Medication pots. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Vittu, eihän ne hoitajatkaan pidä sitä puhtaana. Oho, ups. Ei kyllä pitänyt tota painaa.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I pressed it by mistake. Sorry.
Oh. All right. It happens, I guess. I'll see you later.
Hehe. Joudut tuleen tänne turhaan. Voiko tähän bishota? Use. No, lid is down. Open lid. I've dying for a wee ever since I woke up. It's piss time. Blip. That's a mighty fine piece. Flush. Close lid. Wash hands. Hyvin pesty. Tässäkin on vittu enemmän immersioa kuin siinä tossa. Tossa. Mikä toi on? Thief Simulatorissa.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Oh, well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. Ah, it's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
Damn. Ei ollutkaan noin helppoa. Kädestäkö se nyt pitää nabbasta?
If you really are a friend,
You will know my mother's name.
The name that haunts me.
A beautiful
A
name.
beautiful name.
But I know it.
Let me
just
just
think
think
for
for
a
a
second.
second. But I don't know it. Joan,
Joan.
No,
you're wrong.
you're wrong. Leave me alone.
Please.
Please,
Just
just leave me
alone.
alone.
Tässä näin, tekeekö teillä bändillä jotain? Script on hospital wristband. Got my name, date of birth. Give. Mä annan sen tolle. Give.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers. I can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends.
Okei. Mites medication pot? Jos mä annan sen sulle. Mistäs mä siihen lääkkeitä haen? Where to get some medicines for that sick lady? Ei oo mitään tyynyn alla piilossa. Lääkkeitä. Mites täällä? Clock glassing. Voinko mä ottaa lisää hanskoja? Yeah. Lucky lady. Voisitko lukea niistä vaikka sen? Mitäs sitten pitää tehdä? Talk to.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it.
Miksi näitä ei voi
Let me
skipata?
just think for a second.
Silleen, että vois vaan kokeilla näitä.
Mary?
Onks näistä mikään
No.
oikein? Tuskin.
You're wrong.
Entäs
Leave
mä
me
sanoin, että
alone.
I don't know?
Please, just leave me alone.
No way in hell, I need that first band.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
No. No.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Tämä on kokeilu jo. Elisabeth.
Elizabeth.
No.
Ei noista kyllä mikään voi olla oikein.
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Mitäs mun pitää tehdä? Band. Use. Medication bot. Use. Mitäs se tekee se yksi täällä?
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Okei. Voin sanoa, että se ei ole viimeinen kerta. I've already got one. Take shard of glass. Ah. Nice. Se on ehkä ihan hyödyllinen. Saaks sillä leikattua sen toisen kädestä? Tai jotain. Can't think of any use for it here. No. Esim. Ton patientin kädestä se band pois. Mitäs kaikkea sitä sitten voi tehdä? Voiko tän hajottaa? Huh. Okei. Okay. Can't think of any use. Can't think of any use. Voisitko keksiä jotain käyttöä sille lasille? Muuta kuin Sit ihan vitu lokoa ja tapetaan kaikki.
Tell those security guys to let me through right now.
I'll tell them in a minute. I just have to finish my writing first.
I'm not kidding. I want you to let me go right now.
Could you calm down, please? There's no need to be rude.
What? I'm not being...
I'll be with you in a second. We're looking after a lot of patients here, not just you. Let me finish this. I can't remember what I was going to write. I have to start all over again.
Mene hoitoon, saatana. Pikkuset työuupumuksen oireet sulla. Joo. Voinko mä näitä leikata täällä? Okei. Arvutellaan taas
You
yhtä
really are a
nimeä.
friend. You will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
A beautiful
A
name.
beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
But I know it. Mandy.
Mandy.
Oli muuten
No.
apulainen
You're
ensimmäinen basisti.
Leave me alone. Please. Just
Musaknoppeja.
leave me alone.
Tässä on 3 huonetta, mihin pääsee. Mä en pääse eteenpäin. I can't look at myself. Ei niin, tossa luki, että please stop writing messages on the mirror. Ja jos mä laitoin nyt kuumaa vettä tulee, niin eikö tohon pitäisi tulla nyt jotain, voisi näkyä jotain viestiä. Tiedättekö, miten peilit toimii näissä? Noin. Ei. Okei, lie toistepäin. Lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Okei, mitäs sitten jos siinä lukee vale? Tai elava. Ota vettä tähän. I'm not sure what to do with it. Okei. Hot water tap. Nyt kun siinä lukee toi, jos mä tungen taas tänne kauhean kanssa hanskoja. I don't have to do it again, okei. Ei sitten. No mites tää? Kato nyt siihen peiliin, kun siihen tuli teksti. I can't look at myself. Lie. What does that mean? Lie. Talk to.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Tämähän kävi tuolla vessassa ennen minua.
Name.
But I know it.
Liittyisikö tuo hänen äitinsä nimeen, niin kuin Alice? Oli täällä. Alice.
Alice.
No.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Leave me alone.
You're wrong.
Please.
Please,
Just leave me
alone. Oi ihan kakkakikkeri.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Väsyttää ihan sikana.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Nyt mä oon kokeillut kaikki, eli niin kuin mä oletinkin, mikään niistä ei ole oikein.
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother. You little
liar.
Leave me alone.
Liar.
Please, just leave me alone.
Liar. Saatiin toi teksti näkyviin. Okei. Okay. Pills and liquids. Voisiko täyttää sen vedellä? Ei sitten. Ale. Too cryptic for me. How can it be? How can I not understand this? Mites jos laittaa siellä näitten huoneiden sinkiti sinkissä? Sink. Ai vissi kun väsyttää. Toi vaan haahuilee tossa. I'm not sure what to do with it. No way I'm taking them. I'm a little child who don't like flowers. Please. Bed. Pillow. Bed. Pillow. Nurse. Miten mä saan siitä se rannekkeen? Oikeesti. Mua väsyttää. Pitää varmaan lopettaa.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers.
Not to
I
talk
can't
to
take
strangers.
I'm being good now.
Only
talk to my nurses and good friends.
I'm your good friend. I know your mother's name. Just give me some time. You know. Ei vittu, mun pitää lopettaa nyt. Se on semmonen juttu, että väsyttää niin paljon, että ei aivot toimi tähän yhtään. Mitä hittoa toskin pitää tehdä? En tiedä. Selvitämme huomenna asian. Hyvästi.